Hello again, it's Saturday 16th November 2024. I wanted to do a part 2 because if anything happened or the camera fell down, it'd be a long video and to lose it or something. And I thought, you know, this section is a bit more tricky to talk about. So I thought it's better to at least have that bit. This bit may not stay around for very long. Now, let me see. This is a very interesting one, actually. Now, this has been very confusing for a lot of us for a long time. That we knew this was a movie. We knew that all of this had to happen over the last 4 or 5 years. And there was a lot of rumour that, I'm just going to use initials instead of names, that B was an actor, actually, and other people may be wearing masks. And that I already know that KC in the UK, K, big capital K, giant capital K, C, that man is an actor. Well, he may not be an actor, but he's certainly playing a part because he's not the same person. You can tell when you look, I've done this many times, you look at pictures, they are not the same person. And somebody said that, I didn't watch it, but apparently Mr. B was they'd given the impression that he wasn't very well and old age, the disease for old age. But then apparently at the end, when he handed over to Mr. T, okay, apparently he was totally coherent, there was no problem. And apparently there was a look, I haven't seen it. Now, then obviously some of the truth channels are now saying, have we been played? No, I think that was more about the EBS. So anyway, so people are thinking, so was he an actor all along? But then you think, well, hang on a minute, people have been, have really struggled in the last 4 or 5 years if this has all been a movie. See, I thought certain parts were a movie and I thought certain things were the other side still in their positions. But I've now started to feel like if that was the case, then what I think it is, I think the white hats removed key people but didn't want anyone else to twig. And then while they weren't twigging, if you're following my drift, then they could do what they needed to do behind the scenes and deal with things. Because otherwise, if you publicly change something, surely then they would be, oh, something's up here, something doesn't make sense. Do you see what I mean? That's the only explanation I can give myself to trying to add up the story. And I was never 100% sure which way it was going. But I can't help wonder if that was true and he didn't sound like, so B, I have to use initials, B sounded totally coherent and did a smile. I know there was a IMDb, whatever it's called, page, and I think this person's name had said like he was an actor that potentially was playing him. And I guess I could understand it in terms of they needed that time to do the work behind the scenes. And that is the only thing that would make sense to me. So I'm now going to ask, was B, the one we see today, played by an actor? Was that, I've never asked this. Was that actually like an actor playing the part with the white hats? Not entirely sure yet. Maybe I have to pull a few cards. Let's see what I've got. Something you don't know. Something hidden. Strength. It could well be like this is. I'm not going to put any more cards, okay? Because maybe we're not meant to know the whole thing yet. However, I'm just checking I'm recording. Yeah, I am. However, I think what it's about is there was a change, okay? And I think that in order for them to go forward with strength and this on a new journey, I feel that there was something they did that they had to do, and in order to help them on their journey, if you see what I'm saying. So I don't have yes. It may not be that. It may be other things. So I'm not going to put any more cards on that. Because maybe, like I said, we're not entirely meant to know yet. And
Rick needs to get up for that though.
Anyway, so oh yeah, teach. That's underneath. That's very interesting. Affirm. Heal. So there you go. Make of that what you will. That is fascinating. I've never really looked into that. Makes you start to wonder, doesn't it? I definitely know that KC is not KC. KC is not. Well, that could be an answer to what I said. Yes, like KC is not. Yep, KC is not. No, that's could even be somebody younger. Nope. Keep getting the same thing. Nope. No. Try this one. He is definitely some kind of actor or change something. Look. There you go. So I think there has been some things that some of you won't know and a lot of us know, but I didn't know that about B. I knew that about KC. Are you following me? Probably not. Right. Okay. Now. Okay. So, basically, I have never been monetized on this channel. I have had 2 channels now. I have never been monetized ever since I've ever been around on YouTube. And I thought, well, I'll have a go and I'll apply. And I didn't get it because of my content. And I know that the same thing happened. Richard Vobes, I think, was demonetized for a while or demonetized completely. And apparently it's happened to other people on YouTube. You talk about certain topics, they're not interested in monetizing you. I put the screenshot on the community page, so you'll be able to see it. And if you go on the main page of YouTube, about the 4th tab along, you'll see next to playlists is community. Put it on there. And you know what? At first it was a bit of a, oh well, that's a shame. You know, you get 1,000 subscribers and you get nothing for it. But I never started this to get money. Neither did Chris. We started this because I guess we felt we could do it, and we wanted justice, and I wanted justice for my family. Happened to me too, and you know, and we wanted to bring like awareness to what was going on. But obviously, there's a limit to what you can say, which is, you know, bit daft, really. So yeah, it was a bit of a sort of bitter blow for 10 minutes, but I'm not used to being monetized anyway. I guess it would be worse if you were monetized and then they took it away. So I wanted to look into, I guess it doesn't help if you talk about the future of YouTube. I wanted to look into Instagram, Facebook, YouTube again. Now apparently there's rumours that Elon Musk is going to buy all of them or one of them, something like that. So I'm going to look into, is Elon Musk going to buy Instagram and Facebook? If not Elon Musk, is somebody else? Are they going to change hands? So I'm going to do Instagram and Facebook first. Yes. I do feel there'll be a new partnership for them. This is a partnership. Okay, I definitely think there'll be a partnership at some point for them, which is great news. Yep, Judgment Day is coming. It's going to change. Just give it time. Okay, give it time. I feel like it's like, how do I explain it? That's like suspended. It's almost like suspended and then start again, maybe with a different partnership. So now I'm going to ask about YouTube, because obviously, that's another thing I got. I forgot. I read on it for myself, and I actually had, for the present moment, Magician. Well, it's a bit tricky. So, you know. And then I did have a Victory in the future. So who knows if something will change in the future. But it looks like things are going to change with YouTube. Now, it may not be Elon Musk. So I'm going to look into YouTube. Will Elon Musk buy YouTube? Will YouTube go into, or will it go into different hands? Yes. But, well, I'm not saying he is, but there is a kind of very positive, wrongs righted, justice kind of card, okay? It's to do with boundaries as well, which obviously there's no free speech. Authenticity, which is this card. Authenticity. You can't speak about any truth. Well, they call them conspiracy theorists, of course. There you go. This is YouTube. This is what's going on at YouTube. Okay, so this is your voice. This is your voice. Now, oh, by the way, I don't have Elon Musk will buy it. But it doesn't mean he may not. It just means I'm not seeing it yet. It's more about YouTube. Okay, so this is destiny, creativity, your time to shine. So if you've got, or maybe it could even be your intuitive talents or whatever, it's about creativity, the star. If you want to put your voice out there, you can't. This is hurtful. So you can't. And they'll shut you down. Surrender. So you can't talk about anything they don't want you to talk about. Okay, so there's no free speech. Okay, which leads to disappointment. See, I think this is more about the story so far. Okay, this is waiting. So waiting. The structure, I think, so the next set of cards hopefully will be about what happens next. Completion. They're completely going to change. They're completely going to change. I would say wrap it up, or they completely change, like a whole new era for them. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, do you see that? Wait, where'd it go? Hang on. Judgment Day. There's justice there. Yeah, this is about YouTubers. Okay, I'm going to pull the cards. Right. Will the future of YouTube change hands and to allow people to talk about other things? Well, there you go. Okay, so here we go. Yes. Yes. You see these? Yes. 2 aces. I do think yes in the future. Not right now, okay? Not right now. You can't talk about these things right now. Okay, you can't. This could be a switch. So I feel this is a switch. Okay. And I think there'll be a new beginning. In time. And that's a celebration. So maybe that's why I had victory for the future. Or maybe I won't even be on it. Maybe they'll throw me off by then. This is control. Control what kind of businesses talk, or who can make money, who can't make money. There's Judgment Day and there's a stop. So this is going to change. This will change strength. It's going to get better. But I don't know who. That's what I had. So it may not be from me. I may be long off here by then. But it may be that YouTube changes, and in the future, you know, there's more free speech and stuff like that. Yeah, definitely. So it gets a lot brighter. I think there's some kind of change or change hands. I don't know if it will be Elon Musk. But this is why I want to do this on a separate video, because, you know, it will all be on Rumble anyway. At the end of the day, if I can't talk about what I came here to talk about, there's no point me talking. You know, I might not have a channel. What's the point? That's what people want to hear. And the more you silence people, the more people would go and looking for the truth anyway. You know, it will surface somehow. Anyway, it won't be long. It won't be long. Look, I've got a son and a victory. It won't be long. Right. Let me see. I'm going to pull one of these as well. The future of YouTube. They probably didn't like my video. Are you looking, YouTube? You might want to look. Heal. Excellent. And I also got that for Trump. Holiday. That, I would think, means a break. It's going to be some kind of break. Right. Sort of suspended in a way, like a break and maybe a restart. Something like that. Right. Yeah. Now, these two are almost combined. This is the end of it now. The last thing I wanted to talk about. This is not pleasing people very much, this topic, and myself included. There's some people in the truth community, and I don't really watch anyone anymore, but obviously people tell me things, people send me things, because I don't need to. I can do my own thing. However, a couple of them are now saying there won't be an EBS. It'll be a softly. That doesn't really work for me, because we look like we still made it all up. And, I mean, obviously, even now, you know, things are still not sorted out. I mean, take a look at the Boots TV advert with the Christmas advert with the people in the background is all I'm going to say. Just look at the advert for yourself. Look at the Christmas adverts. It's, you know, this is meant to be Christmas. It's and the food. I mean, the food is astronomical, and what they've done to the food, and it just goes so. There's so much to it. There has to be an EBS. You can't just brush it all under the carpet. And I'm sure Trump would like that day. I'm sure they would want that day. But they're saying there won't be an EBS. And, you know, like, we need one. We need the prices of food to come down. You can't do these things softly. You need to know what's been going on in your food. You need to change the establishments. How do you change all the establishments if you don't tell the people? Just suddenly... McDonald's changes its name to McHealth. I mean, I don't know. How does it work? So, and how does one know, then the other one knows, and the other one knows? Like, I'm not being funny, but I don't believe the White Hats are talking to them. I don't believe that. I believe their plan is sealed. And the only thing we get to know is your Q drops. And even when I read on certain things, you get secretive. Like, you're not meant to know everything. So where are they getting this information from? I mean, one of them was saying, yeah, in 2027, 2028. And I'm thinking, are you kidding me? I'm not going to be doing this in 27, 28. No way. I'm going to ask, why are they saying this, and do they have that information, that knowledge? Because maybe just one's saying it and the others say it. I mean, very disappointing. Why is that? It's like, honestly... Why are they saying it? Or am I getting what's going on? I don't really know. I don't think entirely I've got why they are saying it, whether it's authentic, whether the military is, like, I don't mean inauthentic. I'm not calling them inauthentic. What I mean is, are they getting this information from the White Hats? I don't think so, because this is a secretive card. And I just don't think... I don't know. Obviously, some things have obviously come true, but it was my belief that this was all, you know, a secretive plan. And I have no idea. Some people say, yes, we're getting information. It's hard to know what to believe, but I feel like this is sealed, actually. This feels like this is sealed information for the military. This is what it feels like to me. I could be wrong, okay? And And I feel like it's almost to keep us comfortable that we don't know everything that's going on. Okay. I feel like I have to be honest here. I don't think it's talking about so much the truthers, but I think it's about the situation. And this could be the militaries. This could be like Q. And I feel like only they know the truth. I feel like only they know the truth of what's been going on in the world. That's what I feel. I mean, some people will say, no, you're wrong. So-and-so knows. So-and-so knows. Yeah, look, I even have a white hat. Maybe they have to keep it like that for safety, really. I don't know why they're saying it. I think very few people know that. No, it could be just the military. But I don't know. It's very disappointing to hear that. I'd like to say I hope they're wrong in the nicest possible way, because I want an EBS. So I'm going to look more into this. Will there be, maybe when people have gone, maybe that's why. Yes, I have a yes. Maybe when people are gone. Yeah, wait and see. I have a celebration, I have a Wheel of Fortune, and I have a breakthrough. Maybe not yet. So that I may not get it now because I've kind of got it, but I'm going to try one more time anyway. Will there be an EBS? I feel like, yeah, I do. I think there will be. Will there be an EBS still, even though some of the truth channels or truth people are saying that there won't be. It will be a softly. I'd like to know if there will be an emergency broadcast system announcement of some sort in the future. Oh, please let there be one. I do think I had a yes in relation to that question. Well, this card is about getting to the bottom of things. So I don't have in this set a yes, but I have, they are really accomplished now. And this is moving forward very, very quickly. They've made great progress in the past. We're on a completely new path. And the white hats are just absolutely going for it now. Look at this. They're zooming ahead to clear out the past. They're not quite ready. They're not quite at the end, okay? They haven't quite finished, okay? There's a few more things they need to do. So this is about patience and perseverance, and there will be a celebration. So I think that still think I've got a yes. I've got 2 yeses. I'm really hoping now, so I had a yes before. I do think when they're ready to tell you this is about a new beginning, could even be the money system, that then they're going to tell us. And they're not ready. Well, that just slammed out. Love. Hopefully, remember, I keep getting the word music, don't I? All the time I've been getting music. You know, why would I be getting that? If that really disappointed me when I heard that, when they said that. There you go. Wait. Family. Oh, they're all falling out now. Decide. So they haven't decided because of your protection. Family. Reconnect with them. Families. Right. Maybe they need to tell your family, but at the right time, or they're trying to protect them at the moment. I've got here, decide, love, wait, protection, family. Focus, positive, flow, teach, strength, all the same cards, look. Flow, teach, didn't get music. Oh my goodness me, I'm going to keep this one forever. It did take a while. I got it. Music, music, celebration time. Come on. Well, that makes me so happy because I was thinking, are you kidding me? We don't get our Justice Day, our Judgment Day. How'd you get Judgment Day if you don't tell the world? How'd you get heal if you have nothing to heal from and you don't know what's been going on? How do you stop it never happening ever again if you don't tell the people? You know, even now, we've still got issues that people need to know. There's a lot of people that need to know what's been going on. How do you change medicine? How do you change swords if you don't tell people why? You know, we're not going to go for it. How do you change the medical industry? How do you change the doctor's surgeries? All the things I've read on that are going to change. How do you change the money system? Suddenly, there's no heads on the banknotes. How do you explain that then? How do you explain that? You just suddenly wouldn't. Makes no sense to me. So I'm sticking with yes, there will be when the time is right. Because somebody else had said, the banks, because the banks won't be so bumpy. I don't know how you bring out a redemption centre and then not tell the people. You know what I mean? It makes no sense to me whatsoever. So I have love. So enjoy it. It's the right time. So we're going to love it when it's the right time. Family. Reconnect. I don't actually know if that's protection for our families or also whether it's their families. They need to do it at the right time for their families. I'm not really sure. Decide. They've got to make a decision. So protection for protection, obviously, and wait. So it's on its way. Yippee! I'm so glad. So yeah, like I said, if this video gets goodbye or my channel, I'm on Rumble and you can look without having a subscription. Thank you for watching. Have a great week. Take care. Bye now.